MMSD middle schoolers will no longer be benefiting from crossing guards this fall. Middle schools usually share crossing guards with nearby elementary schools since they started and ended at the same time.
But this year, middle schools like Velma Hamilton are starting 35 minutes later. That's where Chloe Morrissey is joining us live now. Chloe, what are you hearing from parents?
Brandon, Amber, parents of students at Velma Hamilton Middle School this year tell me they're worried about their kids crossing through busy intersections by themselves. Their biggest cause of concern is this intersection of Mineral Point and Seago. Parents do not want their kids crossing a busy intersection alone, especially during rush hour times. Students at Hamilton and a few other MMSD middle schools used to benefit from crossing guards here. That's because they are next to the elementary schools where crossing guards are actually assigned. But now that the middle school starts 35 minutes later, the students will be on their own because crossing guards are based around elementary start and end times. Parents feel this is unfair and unsafe.
Parents are at work, they can't walk their kids to school. We want to make sure they're safe, so it might mean that we have to have different driving plans or carpools.
People are traveling at very high speeds on Mineral Point. It's not the kids that we're worried about, it's the drivers. We see people run through yellow lights or even red lights.
Parents say they found out about the crossing guard changes 2 weeks before the first day of school. They've been reaching out to the school, the city of Madison, and alders like Bill Tischler for help. I spoke with Tischler today about the situation, and he tells me the city can't implement crossing guards without collaboration from the district.
A lot of parents who are quite upset, and rightfully so. This is something that they were expecting to be there. And then to be notified just a few weeks before school starts, it doesn't really give a lot of parents enough time to prepare for this.
MMSD informed parents of the time change back in spring in a news release. After I reviewed the release, it did not mention any changes being made to crossing guard arrangements at schools. According to information from Alderman Tischler and the city of Madison, more police officers will be present at schools during the first few weeks to make sure students are safe. Students will also be given lights to walk home with when it starts to get darker earlier, and speed awareness boards will be rotating around the middle school area. Parents are wondering who's responsible for all of this. Alderman Tischler tells me that MMSD should have considered this when changing start times. But a spokesperson for MMSD says the crossing guard program is run by the city. Brandon, Amber, back to you.